see it yet. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. We are so excited to be back here on this platform on Let's Grow Together series. We've been doing this for a while now, so our numbers are growing. It's getting more and more of us on this screen, which is so nice and exciting. And let me introduce myself. My name is Sita. I am a mom. I'm a nanny as well. I am a nurse by profession. I live in the UK with my family, originally from Zimbabwe, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. We are here to help one another, to help each other, and as a nurse, that's what I do. And now I've hoped on the online space to do the kind of thing in a different way to help people not to be stuck in the same situation, doing the same thing over and over, but nothing changes in their situations. So we are on this online space to try and build our income in a different way rather than keep running away from our homes going to work. So today we have got a different topic that we're going to discuss. And our today's topic, let me see, is floating about. So if we get to it, let me just read it. What it say? It says, "What would you say to someone who thinks digital business is short term?" That is a question that I will struggle to understand when someone asks me, because in this day and age, everything is going digital, unless if you are living in a different planet. But if you are living in the same planet we are living, everything is becoming digital. Shopping is online, GP appointments is online, ordering prescription is online, and the successful businesses, they are online because there is global reach and they are scalable. The jobs that we've got, they are short term and they are risky, but being online, you've got yourself something that will build your legacy, that your family will get everything from it. Today, when I was driving around, I was shocked to hear that NHS, which is the NHS that I work for, National Health Service, is going to make a lot of people redundant because they need to save up billions of money. So check yourself out. What job are you doing? If you are in the same umbrella where I am at, your job is at risk. So don't wait until something happens for you to open your eyes. This is the best time for you to open the online space and to build your future income rather than relying on something that is not promised for tomorrow. So today, all of us here, we are talking about this online business, and to whoever believes it's short term, I will pass it over to my business partners to also discuss what they think or what they can say when someone asks them if this online business is short term. I will pass it over to my business partner, Davina, to share her own insight.
Thank you very much, Mama Sita. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As Sita has mentioned, my name is Davina Patel. And as we come on every Wednesday, I would say 6 p.m. UK time, and no, 7, I presume. What's it? Presume it's 5. I may be incorrect. It's in Auckland, New Zealand. It's 6 a.m. on the 13th of November. And today's session is mostly about what do you think about people who think digital business is short term? It's a very good question because, from my understanding, it's quite often people think that, when you do digital business and you assume it's short term, or, trend of making quick money, money making idea, but in reality, it's much more than that. So, as I would like to introduce myself, I come from the beautiful islands of Fiji. I've been calling New Zealand home for the last 2 years. I come with nearly 20 years of corporate experience in the finance sector. I've worked in different industries, and one thing is very clear to me: no matter how many jobs I have changed, the titles have changed, what I've seen in the growth of the corporate environment, they in the back end office, because I'm a finance professional, they try to move things offshore to a different country where the labor force is more reasonable and affordable, so and cheaper. So, like Sita has mentioned, we are sometimes at risk of being redundant, or either our post does get abolished working for the international organizations. So let me share my journey and my experience in the online space. I'm an individual who is not very tech savvy. I have a very strong business background. I did have some doubts, no, just like anyone else who's watching our replay or who's joined us now. We do thank you for your valuable time. But when I joined, I always had a vision when I was growing up that my dreams were bigger than what my current state is. But what I used to do is I used to throw myself out there, no matter how high. I will throw and challenge myself because I wanted to live a life with purpose, meaning I wanted financial freedom. I wanted time flexibility and also be present for my loved ones, because for nearly 17 years I've been staying on my own, always coming out of my family house, providing for them economically, socially, and emotionally, because I am a breadwinner for nearly five individuals. I look after aging parent, grandparent, special needs brother, caregiver. I have a brother here in Auckland, New Zealand, a nephew. Everyone's dependent on me financially. So I'll be very vulnerable here. I live on paycheck to paycheck. I'm a very strong person who has a big vision and dream, but moving to New Zealand 2 years as an immigrant, it's paycheck to paycheck. And looking at this digital business when I started through a friend, it was not short term. My visions were big, that okay, if there's a commission plan that is patent and we are affiliated with a company that has been in the business for 50 plus years, that has a strong foundation of business and also helping its people by giving back and helping one another grow and nurture and help and surround yourself with like-minded people. The model that we have is supported by a our mentorship, our training. Mostly it's video based. Heavily, like what Sita has mentioned, is on automation. That's where everything will go and move forward. It allows ordinary people, common people who have no prior experience, to come with a vision to learn, grow, create, and generate an income stream from anywhere, from the comfort of your home, and even while you're traveling, or even if you're on vacation, that you are able to build an income stream. Our systems are built, it keeps on moving and keeps on moving forward, and we have business leaders that come every week sharing their insights, focusing on what truly matters. To me, trust me, this is not a short-term mindset potential where you think you're gonna like invest and also get your money back in return. It's a long-term vision. We are here for the long run. In terms of me, someone asked me a question of 3 to 5 years. I see myself to retire. That's my vision. The truth is, in this business, you have to be very humble and graceful of how you even talk to yourself. But when I approach this business, and I would like to suggest that when you approach something with purpose, consistency, and you have a willingness to learn, your life always will be life changing. This is the long term journey. So if anyone thinks that, if this is short term, I would like to say, open your mind onto what's possible. Digital world is not going to fade. It's expanding. The question is, are you ready to grow with it? That's it from my side, Sita. I'll pass it on to Sister Sisi to add her comments and insights on this topic.
Okay, okay, hold on, please. Thank you so much, Davina. Could you please let Christabel in? Okay, Notando.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Davina, Sisters Ty, and my brother there. Thank you so much. Um, my name is Notando Kumalo. I'm a mom of two. I live in UK. I used to be a full-time registered nurse, but now I am an online digital business owner, and I home educate my children. So for this topic, it's a shame because most people still think that a digital business is just a trend, it's just something temporary, something that is phasing, going away. And if we look not even far from where we are, just at our supermarkets, at first there used to be just one machine where it was self-service and you couldn't find a person to ask. You couldn't find anyone to scan for you. And you were thinking, okay, but now they're almost everywhere. It's rare for you to find a manned station. You go everything you do, go to the airport. We're thinking, airport, you have to have people all the time. Then self-service now, we are doing it there. Things are going online. They don't need any people. So the truth is, this digital phase, this digital um, era is not just a phase, it is a shift. It is happening everywhere, whether it's a hospital, whether it's a supermarket, whether it's your airport. The cars, they drive themselves. So it's something that is here to stay for long. And the skills that we are building through this online business, skills such as marketing, such as communication, automation, all the leadership, like my colleagues have said before, these are transferable skills. They are timeless skills that are going to go forever. It's not something that you're just doing for today and tomorrow it doesn't work. You do today and tomorrow, if they improve the systems, they improve the tools, you just advance on what you already have. So for me, it became so clear when I was still doing my nursing job there. When I used to be exhausted, when I was juggling my work and my family, I realized that depending on on one job was in security, because my husband was introducing me to this online business, and I was thinking, nothing comes out of this thing. I'm okay with my nursing thing. But as time went, I realized this is not security. This is risky. Why don't I just look? And for me, starting this business, it wasn't about chasing a trend. I wasn't looking for trends. It was about creating a flexibility and the stability that I wanted for my family. So if you're still thinking that this is short term, I'm not sure that what else you need to see, because like Sister Sita said, as well in hospitals, the porters, they thought we are the only people who won't be replaced, like the nurses. But they've got the robots that are doing the portering jobs now, who they press buttons, they go and collect everywhere. Things are changing. So one income source, that one is a short term and it's risky and it changes overnight. But the online space, digital business, anything to do with online, that is a long term thing, because that is building skills, that is flexibility, that is choices, which everyone should be having. So it's not a risk, it's just a form of resilience and a form of for us to just open our eyes, look in, and step into the future. Thank you so much. I'll pass it over to my brother there to take over.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, world. It's such an honor coming to you all the way from Pretoria, South Africa. I'm John Ashford, originally from Ghana, been in the paint industry as a tinter, color matcher, and technical analyst, and also a proud digital business owner. This topic tonight is very important to me because of this part of the world I'm speaking to you from this hour. Because many people at this part of the world thinks that to earn online is impossible, and also is something that you just put your money in and within short space of time is finished and is done. But for me, one of the things that encouraged me so much to join this business was I saw that it is something you can transfer to future generations. And we are in a world today where building legacies is very, very big in our day and time, because What those in charge of the world are doing is scary. They see that our population is increasing. Instead of creating more avenues for work and all that, they go in with robots and things that will make many people to be redundant. And it's so sad that many of us are not seeing this. That even your degree that you have and you are busy studying with joy and passion, a time is coming that it will be of no use. So, of a truth, this is a business that with our systems that have been built, and also with what my business colleague have just shared, that we have a platform where the skills you are able to learn at any time of the day, and you are able to transfer this to future generations because it's a short based video program. So it's no brainer for any of us to think that no, we can't do this thing, and also to look on into the future because our jobs, we will outgrow them in a way where maybe you get your pension, even if you are not released to go home because of one thing or the other. You get to a pensionable age and you have to be released. But with this job, with this business, sorry, you are able to continue until you feel that no, I need to teach the next generation to take on the baton because indeed everything is moving online. So this is something that is not for a short term. It is something that is here. I call it the ninth wonder of the world. It's like a bottomless pit and it is here to stay. So I'm really excited to say that my brothers and sisters on this part of the world, this is not something which is just here today and tomorrow is gone. It's something that is here to stay, and we need to wake up to see that there is a shift in the system. And let me say something. There's something I wanted to do. I think it was last Saturday because I work half day on that Saturday, and I needed to do something. And I had a friend in an internet cafe because my printer has broken and I wanted him to print it out for me. I went to town after work, and to my surprise, he wasn't there. I couldn't get hold of him. And to find an internet cafe, it was a struggle. And I was like, wait a minute. Few years down the line, we were having internet cafes at every corner. It was a big business. Those working there were running in 3 shifts: morning, afternoon, evening. Lot of people because everyone was going to the cafe. But these days, everything is done through your phone. That business is no more. It's only one or two. So there is a change going on, and we need to be awakened. Other than that, we are going to be left behind. So for me, this is something that is going to stay for many, many years to come. And I'm excited to say that it's not a short term and it is doable by everyone. You don't need a special skill. You don't need special degree. All you need is some few hours a day at your convenience. If it's an hour, it's up to you. Is it 2 hours? Even if it's 30 minutes, we are building brick by brick, making this legacy for ourselves and our future generation. And it's very, very doable. So thank you very much.
Thank, thank you so much, Brother John. John, I don't know, Christabel. I think she's still trying to come back in, so I don't know if she's able to. Can you hear us, Christabel?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's just that I'm
Okay.
just coming in.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can pass it over to you. If you can just share with our audience what you think about this question of today about the digital businesses being short term.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Krista Gell. I'm also a business owner, and I'm a nurse by profession, and I'm a mom of 3 boys. The reason why I came into this business is because I was looking for something that is long term.
before I used to do some short-term businesses like selling clothing and just these small businesses that you can run day to day. But then I realized that this is not helping me. And on short term, at the moment, as I'm working as a nurse, I've realized that my salary is short term because I just work and spend the money right away on bills and on food, and there's nothing to spare for my retirement. So this is the reason why I joined this business. You know, when you plant a tree, you water it and till it grows. And once it starts having fruit, you cannot say the fruits will run out. Those fruits you share those fruits with the family, with everyone else. And when you pass on, you leave the tree. You leave the tree, with the family, and the tree will continue to bear fruit for life, really. So this business is for life. So if you are sitting there thinking that this business is short term, no, people are already having incentives out of this business. You plant your tree, you wait for it, you water it, you do everything, and you wait for the fruits to come up. So some of the people in this business are already having the fruits. So I'm also in this business because I also want to have my retirement. I do not want to go back to work after retirement. I also want to enjoy my life, enjoy my blankets, enjoy traveling and everything. So this business is really a long-term plan. And I'm looking to retire probably 20 years to come. So I think this business is great. It's really, it's really a long-term plan.
Okay. You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, thank you so much, Krista Girl. So you hear, even that 20 years, maybe it might not manifest. Maybe in 5 years' time, this will be done for you. Your retirement will be, on. So rather than people keep asking is if digital business will last, the real question is how can we adapt and grow with it? Because the future belongs to those who do. Online businesses has come to stay. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching us, whether you're watching us live or replay. That is a question for you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.